Well, as you can see, it is time to get rid of this trailer. And then we were out on the water, and that one broke, so we had to strap it down in order to load the boat up. The rest of them are just as rusted. I don't know if you can see that in that light. And then there's the brackets that come with the new trailer for the outside ones. This one looks like it might have been a blue wave anyway, because McLean trailers do come with a lot of blue waves, and most of them have one long bunk, or the two long bunks in the middle on the Center Classic, and then the two short ones on the outside. So I'm gonna set mine new trailer up, or new to me trailer, with the two short ones on the outside and then the long ones. So yeah, this one needs a little bit of work, but I got a good deal on it. So these will be the short ones, and then these will be the long ones. They're almost 12 foot, so should work out pretty good. This one did need some work. The lights were missing, and that bracket for the light over here had been busted off. So flat bar aluminum right now is pretty expensive, but I think I have a fix for that. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna make me, looks like somebody cranked these down just a little bit too much, pinched them, and that one's just about broken. I don't know if you can see that little dip right there. So I'm gonna make me a little 1-inch piece or so to connect all these four together. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put one on this side too. That'll just give it a little bit more reinforcement. Not too worried about it. Could just put a bigger washer on here and be good. We do have the 2 bolts on the outside as well holding it, so it ain't going nowhere, but while I'm at it, I'm gonna do it. So while I was out there thinking about it, came up with a little bit of the BigRedFishDad ingenuity. I knew I had saved this piece off of something I took it off of. It's a little messed up and a little crooked, but I think it'll work just fine. So here's what I made. I cut this off of the welding trailer, I think, a long time ago. And so right here was where I cut it off at one spot. So I just welded these two to the side and ground it down pretty good. And then I just dammed this up with weld. Just started welded a bead across and a bead across, a bead across on both ends to be my stopper. Because I only need 13 inches long and a 12. I need 2 13 inches and 1 12-inch. This is 15 approximately, so I can just cut it down. Anyway, this was one of the light brackets off of the side of the new aluminum trailer. So I had my son go pick up a piece of aluminum for me because I was going to try and cast some out of all this, and I made me a little mold right here. I just welded this scrap piece we had. Anyway, I got to get me a foundry or something built because I didn't have any luck melting it down in the smoker. I thought with a fan I could do that, but anyway, so we just went and bought a piece of 1/4-inch aluminum here. So I'm just gonna cut some strips off of this, about, I think it's 12 or 13 inches, to span that U-bolt on both sides, and then make me a new light bracket, and we'll be in business for that. Then we can work on the bunks. I measured the other bracket because it wasn't broken, and it's 12 inches. So I'm just gonna cut me a piece at 12 inches and then put it in the bender and put a little 90-degree on it at 2 inches. And this is an exact science, and you have to get it perfect because it's a light bracket on the back of the trailer. If you believe that, I got lots of stuff to sell you.
Okay, go.
I got my stop in there, I don't need that. Watch your fingers. That look about 90?
Yeah.
I I gotta find a way to mount this, and then I won't need the anchor.
Oh, a little no.
It's a little. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Once I get it on the boat trailer, we can bend it out if we need to. But there we go. Thanks, honey.
Okay.
Okay, there it goes. So perfect bracket for the lights, and it looks just like the other side. Dang, look at that. My son brought some of that Evapor Rust, yeah, that he bought, showed me this stuff, and there's my U-bolt that came off of that trailer. I'll insert a picture of it before on there, but wow. I'll just spray some of that Rust-Oleum galvanized compound on there, and that'll last another 5 years. Alright, I got all the lights mounted right here. Now I'm just putting my bracket on. I've sprayed them with some of that galvanizing paint, cold galvanizing compound or whatever it's called, but they came pretty clean in that Evapor Rust stuff. So anyway, so here I've got my bracket. I just tied it into both U-bolts and that. This side didn't really need it, but I figured if I'm going to do it on both sides, I might as well do it on... If I'm going to do it on that side, I might as well do it on both sides. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm just putting them on. I had been getting a little frustrated with the wiring. I found a couple of spots where it was old wiring and grounding out, so they weren't working. Finally got them all working though, and so then I just haven't been filming, but thought oh crap, I forgot to do my brackets. So this is end up what I made right here. Just, you know, laid them on here and drilled them out. They're just a flat piece, really just a giant washer, but it distributes between all three and a good, you know, 10 inches on this I-beam here, so I don't think it'll ever fall. Plus you got the two outside bolts also that bolt directly to the beam, and then the U-bolt, so it ain't going nowhere. And just about needed longer U-bolts, but it comes up right even and flush, so I think we'll be good. Now all I got to do is put on the bunk covers. We'll be doing that this weekend. I ordered those Gatorback premium bunk covers. They look pretty cool, and they're pretty heavy plastic. They came in last night, so we should have that mounted and the boat switched over by the next time you see a video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.